Redemption. Right, let's check that other place. Just to see if it's opened it, or just this one. Oh dear. No turning back now. God damn.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I think the moment I get a hold of these kids, I'm just going to murder them myself. Like, they have dragged me through decrepit areas, played games with me. I think it is time for a good old execution. Oh, something bad happened here.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
They got some weird human juices in their eyes. Not good for business. Alright. Wait. Didn't I just come from here? Yeah, I did. Hey, MJ, nice to see you. You don't have to apologize. Right, does this mean this one is open now? Yes. Come on, let me through. Oh,
I told you he'd come.
This a nuclear bunker or something? Looks like we can't go any further. So let's see what's going on in the nuclear bunker. Pressure down. Into oblivion we go. Oh, hell. Well, this is very dangerous. Okay, power on, Johnson. Oh, is this a way to get through? Nope. Oh, it's a decontamination area. I wish I could mark the walls or something, but no. Oh. That is super cool. And now we're somewhere else. That is awesome. I can't close it though. 0 out of 10. Right. Let's make sure to turn on the lights. Looks like this is what the machine is supposed to look like. Oh Lord. Well, that does not look healthy, does it? Guessing that's for the abattoir. Oh heck. That's not good. It's a lot of meat. Everything is locked. Okay. Before we go that way... Damn. Looks like we're going. The collar, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched the streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. Interesting. Always turn on all the lights. And it's good to be able to see. Oh, naff off, E-Grid. I've already said many times, I don't want your damn croissant. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It's every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Ooh. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I'll follow my fever, and the calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. Hello.
I have such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
The crust from your eyes, you say? Now that is disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm not harvesting any crust from anybody's bloody eyes. This looks like an office area. Hello? Oh. These guys really do like a bottle. Who keeps a suit in a drawer? But then what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brutes were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I've seen these things, and I will tell you now, no, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a god thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize there are no different to the masses, they're much the same to us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, it must first be painted upon the ground. What? Oh, Jesus. Very aggressive door there. Good morning. Oh. Could we maybe turn off the shrieking? It's very loud. Ah, here we go. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's the lady again with the teeth. It's art, by the way. Don't blame me. More bottles. These guys are drunkards. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of nation founded within a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnel crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there's a great iron ball. It's the egg of the world. Fair enough. Ah, you'll be alright, MJ. Don't worry about it. Right. What? Someone's got a bunch of dentures. Dentures and glasses. I mean, some people are into some weird stuff, but that is definitely not a kink I've ever heard of. Imagine going to a lady's house and asking her to put in some dentures. Would you mind? Oh, once again, a beautiful tap. Nothing in here, though. Nothing too much in the bathroom. We are back outside again in this very cold area. We integrate the very last knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we drag them from holding pens onto the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. And we have actually found that the intelligent placements of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. So there you go. In order to look after pig people, you need Debussy. Fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Right, so we need to find a lab coat. Not in there though. Not in there either. This looks like the loading dock. Is it the loading for the dead bodies, I'm guessing? That's fair, MJ. We'll get some rest then. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I've seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham's and Mr. Simmons' work. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I'm sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. So we need to get like maybe a fuel canister or something. God damn it. Booty swag. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and their life is better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. But you want me? Sorry. I can just pick this one up. Perfect. Oh, they're a bit heavy. Well, that's a noise. Oh, it's got lighter. Weird. Oh! Okay. Right. Oh, we're outside again? Okay. This area is very confusing to me. Like how it's all laid up and stuff like that. Like this is obviously the street, right? But is this like a street in a town, or is this a street in the actual, like... Strangers not allowed in this works. Inquiries will be made at the lodge. Okay. Is this like his whole house? This is insanely nice. Ooh. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed. before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine. There's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and then the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day, only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Fair. We also got another one. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the Saboteur knew that I might consider this alternative entrance. Did we just completely forget about our kids? So we need to find a fuel thing to fill this up and then move it. So wherever the fueling thing is. Said it was inside in one of the lockers.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
God, these bloody heathenist children. Right, what is this? Oh, is this the fuel tank? This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. Certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I'll not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I'll not gaze again into the dark machine room, or immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. What, are you saying not to go here? Wait, what is that noise? Did you hear that? I hear like eating. Wait. Oh, the flood is still around. Alright. Let's go back to that area before. Can probably sprint. There's gonna be nothing outside here. And we go back in here. Whoop. And this way. Fuck. Oh, it's a squealy boy. Alright, fuck this. Fucking. Get the fuck out. Okay. Fucking. Dear sweet Lord, of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow into hallowed ground. I forgot the canister. Fuck. Okay. Piggy not happy. We should test the other doors before we get the canister. I feel like we don't need that much fuel to just move the damn thing, though. Oh. Imagine they say a machine that one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased, he will spray his seed over passers-by. And yet this is the condition a Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we will fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Jesus. So we're making literal human-pig hybrids. That place is closed. Pigoo? Is everything okay up there? I'm just gonna grab my fuel, okay? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Like, everything is good and dandy. I can't tell if it's going down or not. I don't think it did. Right, how do I... Wait, do I do it the other way? Oh, I do it the other way. Come on. Easy as we do it. Okay. Is the piggy called Pepper? Oh no. Don't worry about the man behind us. Let's go. Don't worry about the piggy. We've got what we came for. A little bit of fuel. Aha. It's amazing how we can move this with our mind. Right, where do we put fuel on Beastie? I guess it's over here somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, that mask was not there before, was it? Right. Do we have a key? I put fuel in. Where's key? Oh, is it attorney? Ah, there we go. Hey up, calm. Right, I'm guessing we go anti-clockwise then. No? Oh, heck, come on. Go. Alright. Oh. I needed all that fuel to do that? No, this is St. Dunstan's.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
How about we don't take home the undead shit in the grey eggs? How about we say no to the child who is obviously under some very significant fucking voodoo spells? How about we do that? How about we don't placate the child and be like, yes, of course, you can take home the grey egg with obviously the crazy pig man in it. You are a terrible father. What are you doing? Right, is there anything over here? Oh dear. Someone died in the Prussian Wars. What the fuck is that? That's those beasties from the first game. Looks like they're making a comeback. Well, into the church we go. It is technically a sacred place. Livestock and Bibles. The wires come out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep. Like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. That's not very hygienic, is it? Right. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. So we're going into the church, it seems. So hopefully we can find some answers. And mainly find our children, which is obviously the main thrust that we need. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed. And we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. Spurned? If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Are we trying to become God? Spurn, reject with disdain or contempt. I've got to start using that one. It's a pretty good word. This bomb of this castle is very interesting. Sorry, church. Okay, that looks like it's going upstairs. Oh, are they all going upstairs? How about you? Ooh. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. You can't go around killing vicars, man. That's like number one bad juju. Don't kill vicar. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, if someone can sit on that chair, you get 5 marks. Ancient scrolls. Alright, so my guess is both of these lead to the same place. Just different sides, yeah, of the area. This is an absolutely beautiful church, by the way. Nope. Nope. Go away! I reject you. You are rejected. Gone from this world. Oh, Lord. Is there anything in here? I have a candle. Okay. Let's see. So this is from Father Jeremiah. They flock to us now, where one side to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes. My church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship them. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce is specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such a precious life as he sees her. A changed man since Mexico. It is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, see a hand, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he often is chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fez to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. So we're getting charity and we're killing the poor with it, I'm guessing. Thank you for that wonderful recital on the organ. It was absolutely beautiful. Now if we could just fuck off, that would be grand. Because I do not trust this place at all. I need a cross, and I need garlic. I need some silver bullets. And some kind of searing whip as well. Oh god, it's a pigoo. Oh dear. Oh, 2 pigoos. I didn't even see the other one. Wait, have we... Who's dressed Piggy up as Jesus? Why are we putting Pigoo on the cross? This is not good. Oh. Some kind of mechanism, a secret of Infernal one, no doubt. So, yeah. But why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks in the altar, as if someone was pulled away? Well, I'll give you 3 fucking guesses.